2 simple ways to start your business in 2019. Hi everybody, this is Jane here from Authentic Energy, your transformation coach. I never thought I would make an episode about business, but then I am so pumped and so inspired by my masters, Master Eric Ho and Master Lim, for the amazing mentorship. So I thought that this is something that everybody should know, and it is something that's very valuable that everybody should know, like especially in year 2019, because I know that we're living in a world where a lot of you guys are struggling financially, and you're surrounded by so many people who are making it out there in real estate or in stock market or whatever investment they're in, and there you are sitting there thinking that how can I ever get out of my 9-to-5 job, or outside of my 9-to-5 job? What can I do to build that effective side hustle that generates income, and eventually it generates that freedom lifestyle? I mean, like you have passive income, you live comfortably, you can go vacations, you can spend time with your loved ones, you don't have to worry about where the next paycheck's gonna come from. That's what I mean by freedom lifestyle. Maybe you have a different definition for that, but that is what freedom lifestyle is for me. And then that's why today I'm going to share with you the 2 simple ways that I learned from my masters, how you can also create a business for yourself so that will actually generate income for you. It doesn't mean that it's shortcut. It's not any kind of fast cash shortcut that I'm teaching you guys here. But I know that it's something valuable that all of you guys should actually write down, and maybe you will be inspired to take actions right away. So number one is you can choose to become a speaker or a coach or an influencer. Okay, so I don't mean influence as in, I don't know, you take a few nice pictures of yourself and then put on Instagram, bang, you're an influencer. Maybe if you're lucky, if you do have what it takes, you could be like Kim Kardashian and you get that international fame. But what I mean by speaker and coach is that you can coach, you can teach about anything you know. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, Jane, I don't know anything. Like I have this ordinary job. I'm not good at anything. But take that thought away. I want you to stop that and say to yourself that you are the expert of what you know. Okay, I want you guys to repeat after me that. Point to yourself and tell yourself that I am the expert of what I know. And what do I mean by that? Everybody knows a lot about something. Okay, I know you guys are always thinking about professional areas, right? Or music talent, like I can play any instrument, I don't know anything about astrology or whatever, or law, or brain surgeries or things like that. No, I don't want you guys to think in that path, because if you keep digging into academics or something that's highly skilled, then a lot of you guys will be stuck. Because the thing is, in this year, in this day and era, we don't really embrace the fact that you have to graduate from university, you have to have PhD degrees and things like that, right? Like a lot of you guys have seen that a lot of millionaires and billionaires and very successful and also humble people, smart people, they did not graduate from even high school, some of them, not just university. So I don't want you guys to be focused on academic achievement. I want you guys to think about your life. Think about, the past 10 years or past 20, 30, 40 years of your life. What experiences have you guys gone through, right? Was there a moment in time where you kind of struggled, where you were at the rock bottom, or you went through some pain, some very unpleasant or very painful experiences? Everybody has. Don't tell me that you haven't. It could be something as little as, got your heart broken, right? And that's something I can think of immediately, because in the past I had got my heart broken by many guys. So the fact that I had to go through a lot of different breakups and help myself get over breakups and then get back up again and start dating again to eventually finding the man of my dream, that itself was an experience. And then because of that, just this example, I can call myself a dating coach. Okay, right? Well, not necessarily that title, but with this experience, I can actually help a lot of people out there who are going through say heartbreak right now, and then I can share my experience with them. So that self is a message. Okay, how did I get over my breakup, and how did I end up, attracting the man of my dream? So that itself is already like, my own experience of being rock bottom to now that I'm at a high point where I have gone through that and achieved what I always wanted. So that experience itself gives me, how should I say it, the authority or the position for me to share that experience with people and then to help people. So when you have an experience, when you actually have something that you know really well, I can tell myself that I know really well how to recover from a breakup confidently, then that itself becomes, your expertise. You're the expert at that. I'm the expert at getting over a breakup. I'm the expert at, finding a husband. Not a husband, my husband. So I'm just giving you guys an example. Maybe you're really good at, cooking eggs in 10,000 different ways, right? And maybe there's something very niche, very particular that, other people don't know, but you could be like, I know how to cook chicken wings really well, for example. I'm just giving you guys all these random examples. So it is your job to sit down and think about what is it that you know really well and you feel that other people can actually benefit from, right? So that's your job. So once you have got that experience, you can turn it into a course. You can turn it into a workshop or video course or something that you can think about, right? That's something you can teach and you can charge a fee for that. Okay, so number 2, are you ready for round number 2? I said there are only 2 simple ways, right? Simple one way is become a coach and a speaker. Number 2 is to find a product. What? A product? Where do I find a product? Business. What is business? Business is very simple. Business is about offering a solution to people's problems, right? So number 1 I mentioned about offering a solution as a coach is maybe someone's going through a breakup. So you come in and offer them a solution. How can I help you to get over your breakup? Then you as a speaker, that's your service. Number 2, product. Okay, what you guys can do is, if you do have a product already that's like your invention, or maybe you're a sales rep of some kind of company or product already, and then you can actually think about what is it that people need, and then you can actually offer your product as a solution to people's needs. Okay, whether if it's like a weight loss product, right? And then you have to study the market and see what is it that people really need right now, in order to lose weight, or what issues are there in the weight loss area. Just an example, if you don't have a product, I know a lot of you guys watching right now, you probably don't have a product, because if you have a product, you probably won't be watching my video. I'm just kidding. So if you don't have a product, you're like, where do I go find a product? Do I have to come up with my own invention? I don't know where to begin. No, you don't have to come up with your own product. There's a thing called drop shipping. Okay, so I know there's like mixed reviews out there about drop shipping, but if you trust me, if you believe me, you guys have to check out drop shipping. Okay, so drop shipping does not require you to have your own inventory, your stock, or it doesn't cost you much actually. All you need is actually your computer or your phone, and set up a Shopify store and grab the products from AliExpress, for example, and study the market, see what are high demand products, and then go to AliExpress and grab those products and then put onto your Shopify store, and you can sell them. I'm actually not gonna go through the details in this video, but if you guys do want to learn how to do drop shipping, or how to do coaching, products and services, do drop me your questions in the comment below, and I will reply you guys. And because I do teach these 2 business ways as well, so I don't want to share too much just yet. This video is purely for the purpose of giving you guys the idea, the concept, so that you guys can be inspired to go and create your business. So drop shipping is something that you guys can do, so that you're actually selling other people's products instead of going through the trouble and all that time and effort and research and development to come up with your own product. If you do want to do that, feel free to go ahead. But what I can tell you is that it's going to take a lot longer for you to have that product, the prototype, and get a patent and launched and manufactured. It will take a lot longer. But if that's what you want to do, then great, bravo. If you want something that's more like what I call the accelerator, the business accelerator, then try drop shipping. Okay, there are many ways to learn drop shipping out in the market. I know tons and tons of people out there are teaching about drop shipping. But if you do want to learn from me, then feel free to drop me a message in the comment below. And because my way of coaching is keep it simple. I keep everything simple. I don't want to complicate it. The reason being because I don't come from a business background, and I don't come from a hustler's background. I come from a design background, actually, architecture and graphic design. So I like everything simple. And if I can do it, then you can do it too. Okay, so I hope you guys got a lot of values out of today's business episode. I don't usually talk about business, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you do, please hit the share button and also hit the like button. And lastly, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because this year I made my promise now. I am making daily videos to inspire you guys to have that body and mind transformation, and now a whole lifestyle transformation as well. Okay, so catch you guys next time. Bye.